Alright, what's up guys? So we're here at the shop finally. I haven't been here in like a couple months because I haven't had money to work on the car. Today we're going to do the front clip of the car and we're going to finish bleeding the brake lines. I was supposed to do it last time. Didn't end up doing it because I'm lazy. But today, this is going to be a 2-day video today. So today we're just going to make the M plates because the metal place isn't open today because it's a holiday. So Colin's inside. We pumped the foot brake and the handbrake. None of these joints are leaking in here. So we're just gonna bleed the fronts. We're gonna bleed the rears. That way the brake system works. And then we went and we bought hardware and we're gonna make these M plates. And we took all the measurements for the tubular front end. So tomorrow when we buy it, we can bend it up, weld it up, and paint it. So I'm gonna get Colin to bleed the brakes with me. With an inline handbrake system, you have to pump both the foot brake and the handbrake, or else air will be locked up in the handbrake, and then when you go and use it, it doesn't work, and then it makes your brake squishy. And I've already experienced that because Jared didn't know that when he bled my brakes at the track. So yeah, let's just get to it. Let's bleed those brakes. Okay, so now that the brakes are done, we're moving over to the M plates.
Are we?
Yep. I'm doing it about 2 1/4 inches wide and about 3 1/2 long. I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna see how it fits on the actual Mustang, and then if they're the same, then I'm gonna move it down. What'd you say?
I think you're overestimating 3 inches there.
He's saying your penis is 3 inches.
Opens it off.
Hey, that'll work through there.
For sure.
Just for the bottom ones, we're gonna have to make them a little bigger. Okay, so I'll place another one of these. Alright, so I made the 4 plates. I drilled the holes. The holes are a little small and the bolts don't go through. So I have to get a bigger drill bit tomorrow and drill them out so that the bolts can fit. But I only have 4, so this side's gonna be for the car side. So that's what I'm gonna weld onto like here and down there once I grind it down and even it out and stuff. But it's hard to hold both. But I do need to make 4 more. The only thing is I don't have the metal here, so I want to make sure that the metal is thick enough to fit on the other plates. Worst case is I can just make a bigger plate for the tubular side, but I want to make sure before I go and I cut 4 more pieces and then find out that it doesn't fit. So that's what I have to do tomorrow. It is absolutely freezing right now. I can't feel my nose, my toes are cold. I have this little heater that's not really doing much right now. But I need to get these plates done so that way it's less for us to do tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna show up here earlier because it's like 5:15 right now and it's cold and dark and it's so hard to work. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna get the metal, we're gonna get the plates, we're gonna make the other plates, start tacking, welding everything up. But yeah, this is the first step that's done. So I'll just see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so we picked up my dad's truck because my truck isn't here. We have a whole bunch of stuff. I picked up the parts for the tube bender in the back and we're gonna go to this metal supermarket right now. Jacob's with me.
I don't think this is gonna work out. I can't get in the truck. These pants are too tight.
That's going in the video. But yeah, so we're gonna go over to metal supermarket. I already have all the dimensions. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I have all the dimensions for the tubing and stuff like that, so we're just gonna go over there. I'm gonna read the dimensions, they're gonna cut it, we're gonna load it in the truck, and we're gonna head over there. So, Metal Supermarket.
I'm ready. Are you ready? Hey, so we're just at Metal Supermarket. Rome parked right in front of a fire hydrant. So we'll just get him a ticket for that. So we got the metal. It was like $90. It's actually really, really cheap. He cut square stock at first, which obviously isn't going to work with the pipe under or any of it.
But it'd look ugly.
It'd be a pain in the ass to do too.
It'd look ugly.
Yeah.
We need that. This is 120 wall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 120 wall too. Not what were you gonna get? 100. So stronger. Yeah, it just means that when Rome inevitably crashes, it'll be better.
It'll just bend more, and I'll be more disappointed.
But no, it'll bend less because it's thicker.
No, because it'll bend more because it's gonna bend it either way.
Oh right, of course, because you're just gonna crash so hard into shit. Hey, so we just got to the shop. It's 1:15. We were supposed to be here at 10, so we're making pretty good time. We're just gonna mount the bendy thing on the trailer. Just gonna drill it in, obviously. Here's Rome's impact gun, which we will use as a drill, I guess. I don't know if it's actually recording because I couldn't get it to stop recording, but it's on, and we did the test where we say it's not going anywhere, and it's not going anywhere. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock now. It's been 45 minutes. We just finished setting up the metal bender. It took us a long time to figure out how to use it. I never set these up in shop class in high school. I always set up the welder and they did the other one. Yeah. Rome had a poor shop, so.
Well, yeah, and when I did the cage, I was supposed to stand on the thing because it would flex on the trailer, so. Yeah.
His fat ass was the anchor for it, so.
Alright, so we finished the top bit for the front clip. There's a bunch more material here because I measured it out so there was extra. So we're just going to cut it here. I have to wait for Jacob. His hands are freezing, so he's warming up in the storage room to hold it while I cut it straight. And then, yeah, we can measure it up, tack in the end plates. Like I said yesterday, I want to make sure that the tube fits, and it fits right there in the middle. So we are going to, I need to drill these holes out bigger. Actually, these are for the chassis side. What am I talking about? These are for the chassis side, and the holes still need to be bigger. I need to make some end plates for this, and then we can tack them on. The plan is to tack everything together first, make sure that everything bolts up and works properly, and then weld it properly to each other. But I'm super happy. Like, me and Jacob figured out how to put the tube bender together, and we bent it without even doing a test trial to see how it would work, and it came out freaking awesome. So yeah, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. But yeah, so now that I'm gonna run outside, it's pouring rain, by the way. So now all we have to do is do this, which is 190-degree bend there, 190-degree bend there, and bang, go straight up. And then we just have two pieces, which is the frame here, right, and there, and then the front clip is all done. So I'm so excited. I knew we had to, let me show you guys. This is also a cool feature for the track. If we ever want to make a cage or something at the track, we can. We just, you guys saw, we drilled into the trailer here, bolted it up, and it works perfectly. It's not bending, it's not hard to do. So I'm so excited, man. I'm cold, I'm wet, but this is paying off for me, and now I can add tube bending to the resume. But all right, I'm gonna wait for Jacob, and then we are going to cut the extra bit off of that, and then start doing the rad support part of the front clip.
It's 4:20. We've gotten everything cut out and bent. We're trying to get the whole jig. Zoom in on it. One of these puppies. Trying to set that up. Okay, so Rome started welding stuff. Rome, what did you weld?
We're tack welding
Stay in frame, please.
We're tack welding the nuts on the back of the plates to make sure everything fits, and then we'll weld them all the way through, and then weld the plates onto the car. Fucking life a dream.
Fuck, bud, look at that.
This is the only thing I'm trying to figure out though. Straight would be about there, right?
Like 90?
Yeah.
Just use a right angle.
You have one of those?
But there's got to be something around here. Okay, it's like 1 degree outside. Rome, how you feeling? We got that thing done, clearly?
Cold.
Cold.
My nose is running.
Cold, it's very cold.
My toes are wet, they're cold.
Toes are wet, cows are scared, they won't eat.
But that's tacked on now that we were able to get enough battery to finish the
Cutting.
circle cutting the ends. So now we just need to weld the plates on the top.
Just need to do the entire rest of the front end.
Yeah, that's basically it. So while that just sits on the floor for right now, I'm gonna finish welding 2 of the plates, and we can bolt it up to the top, and bolted up to ball.
Your battery's
Ready to
dying.
go. All right, guys. So the plates for the chassis side are done. I still have to drill out the holes, the plates for the tubing side. Most of the tubing's done. I just tack welded the top plates in, so that way once the front's done, we can test fit it and make sure everything's good. If not, then we can play with it, cut the tacks and redo that. But it is freezing right now. Jacob has been in the truck for the past like 2 hours. I can't feel most of my body, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. I know I thought the front end was gonna be done, but it's just the weather's not having it, and I'm cold and I'm kind of done for the day. We got a lot done. We figured out how to use the tube bender. We got everything bent up. We just need to weld it all in place. So that's what we'll do next video. My camera's about to die, so hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Here.
I hope you know this is gonna be at the end.
Use it as the intro. Intro.